Hey everyone, so this is my review of Supergirl, Season 2, Episode 15, called Exodus, and basically what this episode is about is that Alex and Kara realize they might have to break some rules and able to try and stop Cadmus's latest plot. And this was a really interesting and entertaining episode that wasn't all that, exciting, with, having a lot of, plot sort of to it, but it was still really kind of interesting to watch how everything turned out. And all the parts with Kara, trying to get the news out about, all these aliens being taken to try and warn some other aliens to be, on high and alert and all that stuff, was really, really kind of annoying. With her, constantly going back and forth with Snapper and him not wanting to put the news out because she didn't have enough sources and stuff like that. Because, I understand it from Snapper's point of view about it just being oh, Supergirl said this, so we should put it out in the newspapers, and how annoying that would be. And I didn't really like anything around that. And how eventually everything ended between Kara and Snapper was very interesting, with how Snapper revealed his opinions on Kara. And very interesting to see what's going to happen now that Kara doesn't have a job, because she can't really pay the bills just being Supergirl. And all the moments with Alex in this episode were really kind of stupid. From John tricking her into revealing her true emotions of how she feels about her father and how that compromises the mission, to her somehow managing to find a way into Cadmus and causing a whole bunch of destruction because of it. And don't really know quite how I feel about all those moments. I just really found them really kind of stupid. And then Jeremiah switching sides in this episode was not really how I was expecting it to go. Because I would have much rather had a plot where Kara and Alex had to deal with the fact that their father turned bad, and having that sort of being a reoccurring plot point. I was more excited about that idea than what actually turned out in this episode. And I did really like the scene at the bar where all the aliens were being taken. And that was very fun with how they managed to make all that sort of chaos look kind of organized. And it was done really well for that whole scene. Then the whole ending scene between Kara and Alex was really cool, with them working together to try and stop this ship from leaving Earth. And with that, Cadmus's whole idea and plan was very interesting. With them, instead of doing what they've tried to do in the past, which was just straight up killing aliens, they decided to try and gather them all up onto this one spaceship and send it off into Earth and hope that they'll find their own ways back to their own planets and not just return back to Earth. And just overall, this was a really interesting and entertaining episode, kind of. So, yeah, that's my review of Supergirl, Season 2, Episode 15, called Exodus. So, yeah. Bye!